Hi, welcome to another video. So I've got a bit of a dilemma with a roofing issue. Now, the reason it's become an issue, one, I took down the plasterboard from the kitchen area, which was the extension, or is the extension, and one of the reasons I took off the plasterboard was because we had to get this steel installed. So I decided to steel, cut the plasterboard back, and I found that it had that fiberglass insulation. So I've just decided to rip the whole lot out and just redo the lot again. And I would have also had to cut into it to install these new downlights that I bought. This one here is IP65 rated, and this one here isn't. So the issue I've got is to be able to fully insulate this roof, because this is what's called a cold roof design. So you've got a cavity wall on that side, and that side, and we have this steel beam that has replaced the outside wall, which would have been the outside wall. This would have been the original outside wall. And as you can see, it used to be have a cavity. So now that this steel beam is in place, I'm assuming that the ventilation from this cavity wall should be joining this roof here through these bricks, or hole in the bricks or something. I don't know. From my research, that I found that yes, that's exactly what should happen. I should be venting through these bricks somehow, maybe drill some holes to vent into here. And also I'll have to cross drill between the joists to allow the air to travel between the whole cold roof. Now the other thing I need to do is put a vapor barrier on the surface of this roof like this, so that it insulates this whole roof. And above that would be, what I was thinking of using is 100mm PIR insulation and then the vapor barrier, so therefore it'd be fully sealed. However, because I want to install these downlights, it becomes a problem, which means I'll have to penetrate that the vapor barrier and the insulation to create a 100mm gap, so that the lights don't get hot. Even if I use the LED versions, regardless, I still need the height. So either it means I have to lower the ceiling by 100mm, so add more joists or more timber going that direction, and I think lower it by 80mm, and then I'll have to have the plot or 85mm, then have the 12.5 plasterboard, and then that should bring me roughly where I want to be. Now that's all great, but it means I'm losing 10 centimeters from my existing ceiling. I don't really want to do that if I could help it. So the other question I have is on this side of the wall, where this upstairs is actually the second floor within the house, so it's not an external roof or external floor joist. Does the floor joist still have to breathe? And should I be undoing that block, the roof, sorry, the bricking that I've done, as in drill some holes in it to allow it to breathe onto this side, and then travel all the way through and then come out the other side? But I don't believe that the front of the house is actually, there's any air bricks or anything like that to allow for breathing. But then again, I haven't 100% checked, so I'm not sure. But as you can see up there, you'll see the insulation coming out of the cavity. So there's definitely insulation in there. And where I blocked this up, I put some fresh insulation as well. So there's definitely insulation within the cavity itself. So which obviously means I need to insulate this. Now, can you think of something where I can put the downlights without breaking that barrier, but without also losing space, a valuable space? So if you know a solution to this issue, please get back to me on the comments, or you can go on to my Nick the Mechanic webpage, nickthemechanic.co.uk, and you'll find my phone number on there. You can contact me on there, or on all of my socials, you'll find it there as well. Or if you know me, even better. So I appreciate any help I can get at this moment in time, and I'm just going to post this and hope that someone can actually help me do this right and not lose any heat and not get any condensation into my extension. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Whoop, whoop.